Not long ago, the world of artificial intelligence was buzzing with excitement about artificial general intelligence, or AGI. AGI was imagined as a machine that could think and learn like a human, promising to revolutionize everything from healthcare to poverty. Billions of dollars flowed into AI companies like OpenAI and DeepMind, fueling a race to build the future. Early breakthroughs, AI beating world champions at Go, generating art from text, made AGI feel within reach. The narrative was one of relentless progress, with each achievement celebrated as a step toward true machine intelligence. The focus was on pushing boundaries, not worrying about costs or business models. Leaders spoke of AGI's potential to benefit all humanity, emphasizing safety and alignment with human values. The mission felt almost utopian, transcending normal business concerns. The pursuit of AGI was seen as a noble scientific quest, aiming to unlock the secrets of the mind. The optimism was infectious, and the only limit seemed to be our imagination. AI labs became icons of innovation, attracting top talent and massive investment. The conversation centered on what was possible, not what was practical. The world watched as AI systems grew smarter, more creative, and more capable. The dream was grand, a future shaped by thinking machines working for the good of all. But beneath the surface, questions about sustainability and economics were quietly growing. The era of pure optimism was about to meet reality. The excitement around AGI soon collided with harsh realities. Building powerful AI models required massive resources, far beyond clever code. Training a single large model could cost millions in computing power, running on thousands of specialized chips in vast data centers. Every user query consumed significant electricity and processing power, making AI an industrial-scale operation. The financial burden raised doubts about the sustainability of these ventures. As costs soared, governments and the public began to scrutinize AI's impact on jobs, privacy, and misinformation. Lawmakers worldwide started drafting regulations, forcing AI companies to navigate complex rules and public expectations. Trust became as important as technology. The industry's focus shifted from pure research to practical business concerns. The dream of AGI for humanity now had to coexist with the urgent need for viable business models. AI companies had to mature quickly, moving from academic labs to real businesses with revenue targets and investors. The age of innocence was over. The AI industry entered a new phase, defined by economic pressures and public accountability. The conversation was no longer just about what AI could do, but how to pay for it. The journey toward AGI became a balancing act between ambition and reality. The stakes were higher than ever. The future of AI would depend on finding answers to these new challenges. OpenAI's story captures the industry's transformation. Founded as a non-profit in 2015, OpenAI aimed to ensure AGI would benefit everyone, prioritizing safety and ethics over profit. But as research costs soared, donations fell short. To survive, OpenAI created a for-profit arm in 2019, attracting billions from Microsoft and tying its fate to big tech. The shift sparked controversy. Was OpenAI abandoning its mission? The company now had to balance its ideals with the need to generate revenue. Products like ChatGPT marked a pivot from pure research to commercialization. Internal tensions erupted in a public leadership crisis, exposing the conflict between safety and profit. OpenAI's journey became a lesson. Even the most idealistic ventures must face economic reality. The industry watched as the line between mission and money blurred. The pursuit of AGI was now inseparable from the demands of business. To cover soaring costs, AI companies are turning to advertising. Ads have long funded the internet's biggest platforms. Now, they're coming to AI chatbots. Imagine, ask an AI for a restaurant, and it suggests a paid sponsor. Native advertising could blend seamlessly into AI responses, making monetization nearly invisible. For companies, This is an attractive way to profit from millions of free users. Subscription models alone can't cover the immense operational expenses. Major players like OpenAI and Google are exploring how to integrate ads into AI experiences. The pressure to adopt advertising is immense, with investors demanding returns. As AI becomes mainstream, it's likely to follow the economic logic of consumer media. The question isn't if ads will appear in AI, but when and how. Advertising in AI brings serious risks. The goal of an AI assistant is to provide unbiased help. Ads aim to persuade. If AI responses are influenced by advertisers, trust erodes. Subtle bias could creep into recommendations, turning helpful assistants into persuasive salespeople. Users may lose faith, suspecting every answer is a hidden ad. The credibility of AI, its greatest asset, could be lost. The debate over ads is really about the soul of AI empowerment or exploitation. The industry must find a way to sustain itself without sacrificing trust. AI isn't just software. It's a new global infrastructure. Data centers packed with specialized chips form the backbone, consuming vast amounts of electricity. Building and running these centers requires billions in investment and careful planning. The competition is now about who controls the most computing power. The environmental impact is significant, raising questions about sustainability. AI's future is tied to renewable energy and efficient infrastructure. Only the largest companies can afford to compete at this scale. The era of garage startups is over. AI is now a game for giants. Success depends on hardware, energy, and capital as much as algorithms. AI is becoming a utility, essential, but resource-intensive. High infrastructure costs are driving industry consolidation. Startups struggle to compete, often partnering with tech giants for resources. These partnerships give big companies more control, while startups trade equity for survival. A handful of giants now dominate, shaping the market and setting the rules. This centralization could stifle innovation and competition. Regulators are watching, wary of monopolies. The future of AI is being decided in corporate boardrooms, not just research labs. The dream of open, decentralized AI is fading as superpowers emerge. The AI hype is fading. Now comes the test of real value. Companies must prove their technology can solve practical problems and generate revenue. The focus is shifting from demos to execution, automation, industry tools, and workflow integration. Specialized AI products for law, finance, and healthcare are replacing general-purpose chatbots. Vertical solutions allow higher prices and clearer returns for customers. The industry is maturing, prioritizing indispensable products over flashy experiments. Only companies that find profitable models will survive. Investors are impatient. Failures and consolidations are likely. The dream of AGI is on hold. Survival comes first. AI must prove it's more than a science experiment. It must become a real business. The quest for AGI is now a complex global challenge. It's no longer just about technology, but about economics, politics, and society. AI is a new industrial infrastructure, demanding massive investment and public trust. The field is dominated by corporations and nations, making AGI a geopolitical issue. The conversation has shifted from labs to boardrooms and governments. Key questions now involve power, control, and resource distribution. As AI enters our homes and workplaces, ethical and regulatory debates intensify. The future of AI requires broad public engagement, not just technologists. The industry is growing up, moving from idealism to pragmatism. The journey to AGI is longer and more complex than imagined. Ultimately, the world we build with AI will reflect our collective choices and values.
Love exploring the world of technology and AI? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to NeoTech-Lens for more insightful and exciting content. Hit the bell icon to stay updated with our latest tech and AI innovations. Your support fuels our journey into the future of technology.